So the burden is really on the child to demonstrate that.
This process has been successful in recent years. In April 2024, a 14-year-old was accused of shooting and killing a 12-year-old girl. At the time of the trial, we showed his face because there are less privacy protections in place when they're in the adult system. Court records show the child claimed he did not know the gun was loaded. In 2023, in Dauphin County, a 13-year-old was
Wow.
involved in a deadly shooting, but his bullets were not the ones that killed the victim. Then in Franklin County in 2020, a 13-year-old was accused of shooting and killing his 9-year-old brother, upset that he wouldn't play with him. All three of these cases were sent back to juvenile court.
This is
And there's a
insane.
presumption
What's
that just
going on,
because
man?
a person has engaged in, an offense or been charged with homicide, that they automatically must require prosecution in the adult system. And it fails to really think about the circumstances of their age, their social surroundings, their family history.
As you heard, the Juvenile Law Center wants more cases like this to go to juvenile court. But at the same time, there are many families of victims who don't view that as justice. They want more harsh penalties for convicted killers, and that can only happen in the adult system. For now, we're in Dauphin County. Lily Sexton, CBS 21 News.
Wow.
11-year-old Clayton Dietz
This
was
is
in court
amazing.
yesterday for his first hearing. He's charged as an adult with killing his father. His lawyer said that he should be in juvenile court instead, though, where the punishments are drastically different. CBS 21's Lily Sexton joining us live with a closer look. So, Lily, a few questions here as you're digging through this information today. If Dietz is charged as an adult, what kind of consequences and sentencing could that mean for him?
Not looking good.
Right, the sentencing would be very different depending on whether he's in juvenile or the adult system. In the adult system, he's facing life in prison versus in the juvenile system, at age 21, he would be released, and until or possibly sooner, age 21 is the most that he could serve. And during that time, it would be a rehabilitation center versus prison like he would in the adult system.
Okay, so drastically different from juvenile to adult court. What's the likelihood that this case moves to the juvenile system as his lawyer is pushing for right now?
So we were able to look at a couple of different cases somewhat similar to Clayton Dietz, and in those cases, the judge did grant them to move back to juvenile court. But in each of those cases, there were additional aspects for these children that caused them to commit the crime. For example, in one situation, the child didn't know that the gun was loaded. In another, he was in
You
a
have to
gang.
prove that,
He was in
though.
a group of people